And Prime Minister Narendra Modi met his Pakistani counterpart Nawaz Sharif on the sidelines of the SCO summit at Ufa in Russia today, just a while back. For more on that, our correspondent Siddhant Sibil joins us from Ufa. Siddhant, a warm body language and a firm handshake, that's what we got to see. But then this goes beyond this. What are you picking up on the latest as far as the meeting between two Prime Ministers is concerned?
Well, Sakal, right now the bilateral is going on, and as you just said, the body language of course matters when both the leaders of India and Pakistan meet, and agenda is likely to be terrorism. All issues from India's side will be on table, whether it's terrorism and other issues also, like people-to-people contact and also trade, economics. But here the excitement level is increasing with each passing minute, with medias from both the countries already camping here in Ufa for almost now 2 days, because that of course is a big story here in Russia, in Ufa. Also in the subcontinent. Also, if you look at the Twitter right now, it's already trending, the meeting between the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Prime Minister of Pakistan Nawaz Sharif. So you can gauge how much expectations and high decibel drama, so to say, is going on here in Ufa, and of course a lot of expectations and hopes what will be the talks like, because both the leaders are meeting after a long time, after more than a year, because the last time they met was when Prime Minister Narendra Modi took oath at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, that huge grand ceremony.
Yes.
Where all the SAARC leaders were invited. Therefore,
the issues that India is going to put on table while this bilateral is on, we've been tracking this since yesterday. We've been talking about the issue of Lakhvi that Prime Minister Modi picked with the Chinese president. In all likelihood, like we've been picking up from your sources, our sources at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, that this is going to be the Pak-sponsored terrorism is going to really feature in the talks this time around when Prime Minister Modi is meeting Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. In concrete terms.
Well, terrorism is... Well, Sakal, terrorism is a major issue here during both the summits, the BRICS summit and of course the SCO summit, which is just about to start in few hours time. And of course in bilateral meetings also India has been raising this issue. Just 2 days ago, India had bilateral with the Chinese President Xi Jinping, and during that summit Prime Minister Narendra Modi raised the issue of Zakir Rehman Lakhvi. Indians made their concerns clear to the Chinese about the issue relating to terrorism, and terrorism is scourge which is concerning all the nations in subcontinent and of course other regions also, China, Russia, Central Asia. So terrorism is bound to dominate the issue when both the leaders talk, and they are right now talking. So the terrorism is a focus here in the summits and most of the bilaterals.
All right. Are we, Siddhant, also expecting a joint press conference or a statement by MEA there as to how this meeting really panned out and what were the issues that were comprehensively discussed between the two sides?
Well, Sakal, only one press conference has been planned so far, as the media knows. Is the foreign secretary is going to brief the media as soon as the bilateral meet gets over, and that's the usual thing, because all the bilaterals which have happened, whether it's with the Chinese, Russians, South Africans or Brazilians, there has been a briefing later on, and in that meeting the foreign secretary briefs about what were the issues which transpired. And if we look at all the bilaterals which has happened till now, terrorism is a key concern. So clearly we can only get to know the details when this bilateral gets over.
All right, now let's talk a bit about SCO also, the deliberations that will take place in the day, especially, you know, at the time when India and Pakistan are looking at an elevated status from observer as a permanent member, and this bilateral also comes on the sidelines of SCO from that sense of term.
Well, Sakal, Shanghai Cooperation Organization is a Eurasian organization, and it has Russia, China and 4 Central Asian countries. basically this organization has focused on security issues related to security, cooperation against terrorism, intergovernmental issues like money laundering and dealing with narcotics. Now India and Pakistan will become the members, and this organization in a sense will get more more weight in the global arena, because now this organization has expanded. It has one of the largest populated countries in the world. So this bilateral coming on the sidelines of this major summit, of course, shows the fact that this organization will provide a platform for other countries to meet and also talk about issues which concern all the countries in the region.
All right, Siddhant, you keep track of the story there. We'll keep getting back to you when Prime Minister Narendra Modi's meeting with Prime Minister of Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif, is currently on. And thank you very much as of now for those inputs from UFA.